What's up, everybody? I know I'm a few days late, but I'm finally in the LEGO expansion. I've been playing it a ton, and I'm almost done with it, honestly. If you look up in the top right, I have a lot of LEGO bricks collected. So, for this video, I'm wanting it to be kind of a basic overview, and then in future videos, I'll go more in depth in certain individual things. So, to start off, the cars. Yes, there's only 3. Kind of 4, but the barn find isn't actually in the game yet, so it gives you the satisfaction of finding a barn find, but it doesn't actually give you the car until later. There's some speculation on what it is, but I don't think anything is confirmed yet from what I've seen, so we'll have to sit around and wait for that one. But here is the LEGO Mini Cooper. I haven't really played around with the customization. It's all-wheel drive from the factory. Doesn't appear to be a whole lot that you can do to it. Weight reduction. Go ahead and just add this stuff on while I'm in here. So not a real bad amount of stuff that you can do to it. I'm going to leave it S2 class. I don't want to bump it up anymore. But this is it. This is the LEGO Mini Cooper. There's some more customization for the other 2 cars, so do not be afraid. Let me let this save back out of it, and then I'll show you. There is actually some cool customization for the LEGO F40, which I will go to now. So you have to scroll all the way over to LEGO Speed Champions. So here is the F40. As you can see, I've changed a little bit on it, but not too much. You come in here. So drivetrain swap. There's no engine swaps for any of the 3. I don't know about later ones, but as far as the front bumper, you can either this comes on it normally, but you can remove it, make it look a little bit more like a normal F40. But since it is a functional, I know it's Legos, functional per the game. Since it is a functional piece, I left it on there. You can change the wing from a black piece to a red piece, but if you pay attention to the bottom, it goes from adjustable factory to non-adjustable, and I don't really see the point in that. Rear bumper, you can change the little diffuser area. I think the factory one looks better, but if you're into that, then you can change it. It's a minimal difference, but it's there. I did go ahead and change the hood and headlights, however. This is what comes on it normally. This is the smoked headlights and a little bit different style hood stickers. They're just stickers, but it changes the look of them. Kind of makes the car look a little bit more slick, less crowded, and I like that. Less is more sometimes, especially on a LEGO car. Alright, so that is the F40. Let's go ahead and go over to the Senna real quick. Sorry, I have to scroll a lot more. There's a little less visual customization for the Senna, of course. None of these, you can't change the wheels or anything like that on any of these, which is honestly a little disappointing. I want a LEGO car with like ADV1s or welds or something, like the new welds that are in the game or something like that. But can't do that. So come over here. Again, drivetrain swap, no other swaps available. And basically just performance customization. So I have this car fully upgraded. It makes 1,200 horsepower, 800 foot-pounds of torque, and it's very fast. So let me go ahead and back out of the garage and get to the exciting stuff. I know I kind of kicked off with the boring stuff, but I feel like that customization was something that was a little debated. So let me go ahead, sorry, real quick, before I get in trouble with YouTube, I normally have this done already, but I forgot. So turn that on, and then I will just go ahead and once I get away from this stuff. Turn the radio off. Little better option. So, to start off, I really don't even know where to start. This thing is huge. Before I show too much, let me go ahead and just uncheck this stuff. That way, I don't put out any spoilers. So, and it will also unclutter the map so you can see better. Because I do have the barn find and all that good stuff. So if someone doesn't want to know exactly where that is, then I'll just go ahead and hide all that stuff. So, and since some of the events are hidden normally, so this is the racetrack. This is a drag strip. I did not realize that at first until it actually popped up on the map, like with an event. But really nice drag strip here right in the middle of the road course. These banked corners are freaking awesome. You can carry so much speed across them. So that's that. I'll go there in a second. The area 7052 is pretty neat. There's this little oasis area in the middle of the desert that's pretty fun to drive through. The Jurassic Graveyard, just a bunch of like Lego bones and stuff to smash up. If you're into destruction or you want some wreckage points, this is a good place to do it. The other good place to do it is, let's see, where is it? Down here in the stunt park. There is so much to do in the stunt park. I haven't spent nearly as much time there as I want to, but there is a ton of stuff to do. You can see this little parking garage area. It's insanely fun to drift around. The whole arena is full of surprises that you can't even see on this map. The map, as detailed as it looks with everything, it's actually very vague when you go to these areas and see everything, like the racetrack. It's not just this oval. There's courses, different routes you can take everywhere here. Going on to the city. The city is another one. So when you zoom in on the city, you can actually see it. There's roads everywhere. It looks like you go in, drive around a little bit, and then leave. It's big. There's stuff everywhere. A lot of these are actually big open areas, so it makes drifting really fun. Aside from that, that pretty much covers the map. This is like the lighthouse down here. There's really not much in there. Beach here, the Redbeard's Retreat, pirate ships, stuff like that. You'll do some races through there. Aside from that, that pretty much covers the big stuff on the map. It's an insanely diverse map. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun to play. This expansion, I was a little bit, I guess, reserved on it at first. I didn't really know what to think. After playing it, I can't stop playing it. It's so much fun. So that's an overview of the map. As far as the cars go, at first I didn't like the Lego Senna at all. I thought it looked kind of not like a Senna, and it really doesn't. It's neat, it looks cool, but to call it a Senna, okay, we'll go with it. I recommend using the Lego cars. They are very fast. They are as fast as their real life counterparts, but they seem to handle a lot better. So this 1200 horsepower Senna, I'm getting traction in the upper part of second gear if you throttle it right. I didn't really throttle it right there, but if I were to stop, oh yeah, and active arrow, which is cool. Lego active arrow. So if you play your cards right, you can get traction in the top of second, and they stick to the road really, really well. So those big Lego trees you can't actually destroy. Just to show you guys real quick, let me get up to speed here. So you can see how fast I'm taking some of these curves, and the car doesn't even break a sweat. I don't know if like the traction is modified on these Lego cars. That one I screwed up. I don't know if the traction is different on these Lego cars or what the deal is, but they handle way better. I took that way too hot. I'm totally contradicting myself here, saying they handle amazing and then understeering the crap out of my car, but I did not see that curve coming, so yeah. They sound realistic. So this is a really good stretch to get a lot of speed built up. Going to 7th gear in the Senna, 230 miles an hour, and I'm taking these gradual curves like nothing. So that's kind of a testament to how well these cars stick to the road. Go off this danger sign, come to the airport real quick. The airport is one I forgot to mention on the map. It is a very cool area. Almost everything is destructible. The smaller trees are destructible, the really big ones are not, and some, there's also some real life trees that are and are not destructible. You want to destroy a lot of fences because that will get you points, Lego bricks, points, Lego, kind of the same thing, but which brings me to my next point of all of the challenges. As you can see, I have a lot of them completed. You will only have a few here in the middle unlocked at first, but as you play through, you will start to unlock them and complete them. So basically the color is like what the achievement is for. So discovery, a lot of these are like, use this car and make it from here to here in this amount of time. So as you can see right here, in an S2 class, so I would have to downgrade mine. In an S2 class Lego Senna, drive from the lighthouse to the pit stop in under 2 minutes. The pit stop, of course, is at the racetrack. Spoiler alert. And then, so these, like the gold-ish ones are skills, yellow, skill. Not sure why the colors are different. Oh, sorry, event. So, okay, yeah. So some of them are also events. The Lego Ferrari F40 Speed Champions event. Basically, when you progress and you unlock the cars, that will give you an event to complete with the car, and you get a reward for that. This one right here is I believe the only race I have not completed, and I've not unlocked it yet, but Lego Speed Champion event. Keep upgrading your house to unlock. I'm assuming that is like the finisher. And since my house is not fully upgraded, I don't have all the challenges done, I don't have it unlocked yet. I would venture to say that would probably be the very last one that you unlock, and probably a pretty handsome reward that comes along with it. And there's green ones. Green are the alien debris, which I'll talk about in a minute. Red are PR stunts. Again, more of those in this category car, do this accomplishment, etc. It's a lot of what these are based off of. And yeah, that's it. So, and then, the green ones are the alien debris. So that the alien debris kind of brings me to my next point of like collectibles and progression in the game. So all of this stuff, this whole expansion it's progression based. So you upgrade the house at first, you upgrade it, like it gives you the Lego Mini Cooper right off the bat to start racing with and start having fun with. And then you start to unlock these challenges, I guess. You start to unlock Lego bricks, you start to go back to the house, start to upgrade your house. When you get to a certain point, it'll let you work towards getting enough Lego bricks to build the cars. It doesn't just give you the cars right off the bat, which is something that Forza is kind of notorious for. I know I'm not the only one that has complained about the lack of, I guess, like any kind of story progression in Forza. This map has it. It has story progression, which is awesome. Let me come here. I need to add my house to the map so I can figure out where it's at. I know I was in the general area, but to make things easier. So apparently I'm having problems with my internet. Go away. Anyway, so this is the house. As you can see, I have a lot of it unlocked already. Like I said, I've been playing the crap out of this expansion. It's so much fun. This is why I was wanting to reserve judgment for when I actually played it, because at first I was like, Lego, really? Like, Hot Wheels was okay, like, that was fun, but really, Lego? But no, they did a freaking fantastic job with this expansion. That was a little sidetracked, but progression. You collect the Lego bricks, you unlock the cars, you come back to the house, you build the cars. You keep completing your house, which the house is, I don't want to say it's insignificant, because it is good progression and it's something to work towards. It's something to show off, but it doesn't really affect your gameplay. It's not like you store a certain amount of cars in the house or something like that, like old school racing games. But you know, it's an accomplishment. It's a challenge to work towards. As you start getting higher and higher, you have to get more and more bricks to start unlocking stuff. My only complaint is that it was a little too easy to unlock the cars, but I kind of understand why, and it also leaves leeway for additional Lego cars and additional challenges to complete later on to build those cars. So I'm not going to complain about that too much, but basically, you know, you get the house, you get like an addition to the house, you get the garage, and then you get the Lego F40, you get a couple other things, you get like, I forgot the order of everything, but you upgrade the house 1 or 2 more times, and then you build the Lego Senna, and then you complete the Lego Senna challenge race. And then at that point, you're pretty much done unlocking everything. You just continue to upgrade the house. It adds a soccer field, the plane, the dinosaurs, the pool, the yacht, which is apparently in the pool. Apparently the pool is big enough to house a yacht. And as you can see right now, I have not unlocked the UFO challenge yet, but I have some pretty big unlocks coming up in here. So like some 100 brick challenges, discover every road. I'm not too sure, and you can pin them so you can see them in here. Makes it a little easier. So 110 out of 112. Let's just go ahead and figure out which 2 roads they are. That way, oh, see, here we go. Kind of show you more detail on the racetrack. This might be one of them. I want you guys to see what it looks like when you finish a challenge and get awarded those points. So, and you can also see the racetrack in the process. Okay, 111 out of 112. That's how much I've been playing this game. I haven't been trying to discover roads. I've just been playing it so much that I've pretty much been everywhere on the map except for these little slivers like this. So that's what it looks like when you complete a challenge. You can press this to view it and it will take you right to it. Oh, okay, sorry. The gold ones are completed challenges. That didn't register. So yeah, so as you can see, it went from blue to gold, or purple, whatever it is, to gold. So every Lego challenge, it also gives you the Xbox achievement, which is pretty cool. There's those little bonus cubes. You probably saw me aim for those red cubes. That is one of the challenges, like complete, or destroy 500 of them. I don't know where it is on here. It's one of the bigger ones, like 50 or 100 bricks. But to show you what it looks like, that's how you do it. That's how you go through the process. Aside from that, that pretty much covers an overview of everything. I do want to go through and kind of show you guys more later on in the map, like just doing racetrack events and all that good stuff. The skill park, or I'm sorry, stunt park, something we have all been begging for in Forza. Another area like this, and they delivered. So I know a lot of people felt like they didn't listen to their fans with this expansion, but I would venture to say that they listened to their fans more than ever, because yes, they went with the Lego idea, but I saw a lot of people on Reddit and stuff talking about a racetrack in a Horizon game, and look, they delivered. I know we have all been talking about an airport since Horizon 2 when we had that amazing airport. They delivered. It's not quite as big as a Horizon 2 airport, but I can definitely live with it. And right here, we've been talking about another stunt park area like this one from Horizon 2. They delivered. So I guess don't complain too much. There is a lot to do in this. If you can get past, if you're one of the Lego haters, if you can get past it being Lego, you can have a lot of fun on this map. And basically that's what I've been doing. I loved Legos as a kid. As I kind of grew up, it's like, but I move on. I move past it being Lego, and I just have fun with the map. And that's how you have to play this expansion, unless you're just really into the Lego thing. But it's a lot of fun. It's the best expansion yet. There's so much to do. When they said that it was like a whole other game, it's like a whole other game. There is more to do than ever. There's so many collectibles. All the alien stuff, it appears at certain times. So alien energy cells will appear at night. Alien plants will appear in the rain. And then you have to go collect them. That's a lot of fun to do. And it's definitely challenging with them only appearing at certain times. I can't force the weather, so I can't really show that at this point in time. It's starting to get dark. They actually might be on the map, but since I have everything disabled, I don't want to give anything away. Later on, once everybody has kind of had a chance to see everything, then I'll post some more spoilers. But that sums it up. I know this was long, but hopefully this was informative, and hopefully you can start looking at the Lego expansion in a better light and start really having fun with it. And that's what it is. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do. If you can get into it, it will really grab your attention and keep it. But until next time, I'll go into more depth on certain things like I mentioned earlier. But until next time, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are on the Lego expansion now that you have seen more about it and or played it. I want to hear your thoughts, and leave a thumbs up as well. And hit that share button as well. I know I'm asking for a lot, but it helps me to help you. So, see you guys next time.